I'm not going to do a whole breakout discussion on creating, kind of disrupting and creating a culture of innovation, but I will pause here and see if there's any questions. The conversation is about how do you bring members in or external perspective, how do we foster innovation, how do we experiment, how do we kind of create that environment where we promote new ideas. So I'm going to pause here, take a couple questions if there are any, and then someone out there or a few people might win a highly valuable prize if you've been paying attention, okay? So what do we got? Any questions at this point or reactions to anything that you want me to talk about? About innovation, creating an environment, the business model? Yes? Executive engagement. Let's give them the microphone. What do you mean? What about executive engagement?
So what you've described here is a number of organizations that have been able to engage their people in driving innovation. And that, therefore, must assume that somebody's willing to allow the time, dedicate the resources, make it happen. How do you get the executive, the people who hold the purse, the shareholder, as is many times the case, to see this as a worthwhile investment?
So I have two views on that. One is, it would be great if your CEO or your executive team would say, innovation is a strategic priority and we're going to go for it and create a culture of innovation. It doesn't always work that way. My view is, anyone who, there's kind of cascading views, anyone who manages people has control over the subculture of their own organization and their teams. If you decide in your own team meeting, I want 30 minutes on coming up with new ideas and really examining the assumptions about how we're operating, that starts to send a message to the team. And that starts to create a kind of a new way in which you might challenge some of those assumptions about how you've been doing business or operating. You can also, as an individual contributor, even if you don't manage people, you can decide to pilot something and test an idea in a very small way. Zappos is a big example, but you can basically say, how can I test a new idea? And there's a great example from one of my other clients who basically, his view was he wanted to create a one-pager. If he couldn't articulate his idea in a page, forget about it. So he'd create a one-pager on his idea, and then he'd go and just share it with people and say, what do you think about this idea? What do you think about that idea? And each time he got input, he'd update the one-pager. By the time he was done talking to 15 people, he had 15 people who knew about the idea, had provided input, and were kind of on board with, let's try this thing out. So you can also kind of go bottom up as well. So you can, great. If you have the CEO and executive team, terrific. If you have the kind of middle, a team, great. But you can also go up the chain too.